Sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing. Beating the heart if you don't have a solid block engine is usually a nearly impossible task. Kind of core to the design of the fight. That invincible timer. The fact that you can only do 200 damage per turn means you need to survive the first cycle. And it's so much raw damage that you really can't just survive, usually. But there are ways. Oh, what are these paths? Interesting. Very interesting. You could fight as many as 3 elites here, including the Burning Elite. You could also go rest site into the Burning Elite and a regular elite, and then get 2 rest sites afterwards. That's kind of interesting. Mark this one in blue for the moment. Maybe another option. I'm going to mark this one in green, as I think it's more likely that I take it. Get these 2 elites. And then you get 1 more rest site compared to the blue path, although you don't get the Burning Elite, which is pretty valuable. You also get a shop to save you if you bricked your rewards in the first 3 fights, where here you're kind of committed. Although you don't have to fight the Burning Elite. You can opt out of that. So you could just go here instead if you don't get anything from the combats. As for starting bonuses, colorless card, random common relic. I'm not taking a curse for a rare colorless card, and I don't really like boss swapping that much if I'm trying to get lots of elites in Act 1. Which I usually am. Aurelios, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. I like how that particular output of exclamation point when has just become a factually true statement. Yes, Slay the Spire 2 will release after Silk Song. True. Fact. And I think I usually like Common Relic more than colorless cards. Let's take a Common Relic. We got a good old Smooth Stone. One of my favorites to get on Defect. And I think I'm going to start green here. Guardian, right? Yeah, Guardian Smoothstone, that's really good. Will I be streaming a Silk Song playthrough? Yes. I do intend to do that. Having 1 extra block against Cultists is actually very handy. Get to play an extra strike here. Convenient. And so now Steam Barrier is better, although we are offered Cool-Headed. Cool-Headed's a nice card. Let's take Cool-Headed. But I would like to take a block card. Lap him. Perfect. Okay, first 2 fights are free, that's good. And I said I wanted to take a block card. The game has heard me loud and clear. I must take a block card or skip. I guess I'll take Church Battery. That's fine. Fireworks, thanks for the Prime sub and 5 metric years, the big 5-0. It's been so long. Not a terrible boot sequence either. I'm just not a huge fan of this card in Act 1. Because it doesn't do much in all the really important fights, right? Almost all the elites don't attack you on turn 1, and neither does Guardian. So it always feels bad to take that in Act 1, but then you get to Act 2 and it's awesome. To 1 damage. Imagine taking 1 to Jawworm. Alright, we do get a potion. Not a very good potion. And probably Cold Snap. If you're desperate for area damage, you could take the Sweeping Beam. If you're foolish, you can take this Capacitor. This is not a card that helps you win short-term fights, especially not this elite fight. So I think Cold Snap is probably the way to go here. We've got a very defensive deck overall, and that's not that bad. As long as we have some kind of answer for Knob, then it's actually quite good. We now remove a defend. I think not. They are better than normal defends, so I think we just kind of lean into being defensive. We also look for more damage here at the shop. I think a little risky to go for this elite. I think this is not smart because we don't have guaranteed damage to solve Knob. Knob could definitely be a big problem at the moment. So what we want is a potion that does damage and maybe a card that we've already offered Blizzard, huh? Probably we take Compile Driver. The pellets are gone. Oh well, that's fine. And I think this Focus Potion solves our elite issue. Also think about Consume here. But again, even if you had both Capacitor and Consume, that's not going to be very good into the Knob fight. Just be aware of that. You're still going to have a bad time. This Blizzard could totally work. We definitely don't have enough Frost yet. It's pretty sad at the moment. It's much worse than Sweeping Beam. Let's put it that way. And yeah, I don't think removing at that shop is a good idea. Don't think you want to do that. Pow. I have 4 energy here, so we can dual cast this lightning. Great. Easy peasy. We didn't get a potion, so buying that focus potion I think is going to be very helpful. We're offered Machine Learning and Ball Lightning. Wow, a rare card. More draw consistency here is kind of awesome, but I do kind of feel like we need this Ball Lightning to deal with Knob. Hey there, Puff King. Can't say I've tried a game by that name. How would the Defect change if its starting relic made a Frost instead? I think that'd probably be a bit better. But in most Act 1 combats, the inability to dual cast the Lightning initially would be a bit of a downside. You'd go longer in most Act 1 fights. I think it'd be better, but a fun thing to try. Alright, we get an upgrade. We should probably just upgrade some damage, yeah? Upgrading the Ball Lightning seems honestly reasonable. Also upgrade the Cold Snap. Don't think I want to upgrade Zap or Dual Cast yet. We will get a chance to do that later, because we get lots of rest sites this act. Let's upgrade Ball Lightning here. And see what our event has in store for us. The Golden Idol. We can lose some max health to get that. We don't lose any current health. And it means the elites drop more money. Pretty much always take this when I see it. Yeah, let's take it. Let us take it. Try to do a challenge run where I win while always taking the card that I want the least. Sounds tough. Sounds like I start interpreting want in a different way to get the cards that I need. That's the way to do it. I do owe the chat a dad joke, courtesy of Zagasu. What do you call it when a Spire Elite plays a prank on you? They're lagga fooling around. No refunds. Okay, not a bad start here. Well, next turn's kind of bad. Actually, looking at that, I want to just play Charge Battery here. I wish I could play Cold Snap without waking it up. But we can just fill the orbs next turn. So yeah, we're gonna play Charge Battery here. Next turn I play Zap, Pile Driver, Cool-Headed Strike. Then we shuffle out the remaining strikes, which is good. Yeah, that's actually really good. And that'll set us up for a better first attack turn. In fact, I don't even need to play Compile, but I want to. Yeah, I want to shuffle out all three of these strikes so that we just have the blocks coming up. I drew 2, though. That's fine. I'll play the Charge Battery over Strike. It was supposed to be Compile Driver, then Cool-Headed. That worked out, though. We play everything except the Strike, looks like. No need to use this Focus Potion. That's more for Knob. Might use the Skill Potion if we end up in an awkward turn here. I'm thinking Cool-Headed Ball Lightning dual cast the Frost. Will block 12. This is an okay time for the Skill Potion, it looks like. Joni Moe, thanks for the Prime sub in 14 months. Yeah, let's use the Skill Potion now. Glacier. Cool. Darkness is also fun, but I'll take a Glacier. It means we get to dual cast the lightning damage instead of the frost. Then keep a lightning, play defend here, full block. Dragonoth with 50 months. 50 metric years. Wait, what? And then maybe just Charge Battery, actually. To 27. We're going to have to go one more turn, looks like. Yeah, let's go Charge Battery then. Draw 2. Behold, normal cards. Here we go. Okay, pretty clean fight. We got a Regal Pillow enhancing our resting. We get a better potion than the skill potion we used. We're offered the area damage again, or we can take Loop if we want some power scaling. And I do kind of want that power scaling. Yeah, that's not a bad loop. We get a chance to upgrade it, too. Let's take a loop. And what's in the box? It's... What does power scaling mean? Well, I mean, it's the category card is power. And by scaling, I mean a effect that you put in play that gives you consistent bonuses for later turns in the fight, such that your deck's output of damage and block is higher after putting it in play. So it's a power that we put in play to provide consistent numeric bonuses, which we call, in this game, scaling. Or, yeah, as put simply, getting stronger. Speaking of strong, it's the knob, and here's where our potion, or potions, can come in handy. I'm really eyeing Focus Potion with 3 Lightning Orbs here. Although actually getting a Frost is not bad either. I think we can try to hold on to the memories. The other option is just use the Liquid Memories right now. Try to hold on to the Focus Potion. Liquid Memories is a lot more flexible. It's the more consistent bonus. You'd use both potions here? I don't think we need to do that with double lightning in the opening hand. But I could see why you'd need to do that. And that's why I actually like using the focus, because then if I misjudge this, we can also then use the memories. Yeah, let's use the focus here. And then I guess I do want a frost, because we're definitely going to take some damage next turn. But I could definitely see some vague future where holding that one focus potion all the way until the end of the game ends up being crucial. Sometimes that happens. I'm just going to end turn, yeah? Want to play cool-headed here. I need that damage. We win, right? Yeah. So we do cleanly win without having to use both potions, as I thought. Great. We get a strike dummy, meaning all of our attacks do more damage now. And I'm thinking about Streamline. Alternately, now we take the boot sequence. Why is it not called Compile Strike? Good question. Was there ever a timeline where I try to save both potions and accept resting? Now that's a fun question. I don't even think I thought about that. Maybe it's just efficiently using my health. Yeah, knowing that there's not really anything to spend health on, although there actually might be. I like that I can now dig for stuff in the scrap ooze. I like that I can take on a second gremlin knob if we encounter Dead Adventurer. So those events could be a lot of health loss, actually. Great question, Silverbird. And see, we are just using informational and quality of life mods. There's no gameplay changing effects going on here. Yeah, other than, yeah, our RNG fix technically affects gameplay, but it's kind of an asterisky way, and it, depending on how familiar you are with the game, it might not even make sense. But yes, that does technically change the gameplay, indeed. Very much hoping we don't have correlated RNG as a thing in Spire 2 that we have to worry about. I kind of do want a Streamline. I'll take a Streamline. Would like something that can kill minions in one big hit. So I'll probably upgrade that Streamline. Along with Loop and maybe Zap. Ah, Scrap Ooze. Okay, so I can click here as many times as need be. Which is obviously only one time, and we get Tiny Chest. Okay. I could also take another combat if I wanted, by the way. Which I think I want to do, because I'd like to get another potion. Could risk it with another event, though. Potions are good. Wheelbarrow Tim, thanks for 12 months, the full year of support. Excuse you both. Let's just put him in kill range. Bad lightning orbs. Bad. Ow? Ow, I guess. Don't quite have enough damage to KO this fool. Right? What do we do? Better math. Antwalk, thanks for the Prime sub and 34 months of support. Consume with a loot plus is actually awesome. And gives us a real way to scale. Ooh, I like that. And I can upgrade it right away. Yep, give me that. I've got some kind of heavy cards, but I really like where the deck's at. Behold the orb. For the orb is almighty. Behold the orbs. That play made possible by Strike Dummy. That's cool. And I don't think we need to take any damage here. Only we're taking 5. A guaranteed save health if I play Compile, though. That takes 2, or it takes 4, rather. And then I always draw a block option. So take 4 to save 5. Seems worth. And now I'm actually mostly invincible. It still bought me with the Slime Crush, but doesn't matter none. You're getting zip-zapped. Would Unknown Boss be a good Ascension level? Oh, man. So that's actually how the game was in early access, at least the very initial early access. There wasn't any art for the upcoming boss, so we all just had to guess. It was a very tricky thing to prepare for the boss without knowing which one you're up against. I think it'd be pretty brutal to go back to. It's kind of like playing with Runic Dome, in a way. See, we're being offered Echo form. Hard to go wrong with that. This is also a pretty good compile driver, pretty good rainbow to go with our compile driver and our consume loop and such. But it is Echo form, so there's that. Sen123, thank you so much for the Prime sub in 10 months. It's definitely hard to beat Echo form. I think I'm just going to grab it. And these are not Snecko-Eye. Pandora's box is looking interesting. A little bad because of Strike Dummy, but it's still 8 transforms. Otherwise, our choices are more relics. Either 3 relics right now, plus a curse, or 1 relic per elite we kill, which is doable. Not that good at elites, though. I think this is very likely to be a good Pandora's box. Let's see what we get. Not bad. Don't know about this all for one, but otherwise not bad. We get Amplify. We get Self-Repair. We already have Echo Form, so that means we can actually heal for up to 21 per fight with this Self-Repair, depending on order of operations. That said, there's not exactly a whole lot of block here, barring the 2 Frost Orbs we can make, which means stalling in fights for healing is going to be really hard to do. Hashtag YOLO Swag City, thanks for the Prime sub in 17 months. Supports. Tricky elite placement too, huh? We want to start by going to a shop. It's looking like I might need to fight this elite. Could go far left here, and you're essentially dodging all the elites. But honestly, with the Gremlin Horn and with Electrodynamics, we should be fighting a lot of them. We should be fighting a lot of elites this act. Let's start with a fight. I'm very grateful this is not the Parasite, the Shelled Parasite. You can just play Echo Form on turn 1. That sounds probably correct. Ow. Yeah, there's no block in this deck. Is it double consume or is it double streamline? How do I decide what powers to play against Awaken one? It's usually for me a question of, does this power help me block? Yes or no? If yes, you can usually play it. And then if the answer to that is no, then the question is, do I need to put this power in play to kill the enemies in the fight? And if the answer is yes, then you have to play it. You don't want to play it, but you have to play it. And if the answer to both of those questions is no, then don't play it. Hello World. Don't play Hello World. Same with Self-Repair. Don't play that either. Guess I'm just going to double consume here, because we might be trying to tank this fight so that I can heal for a lot. Now that I think about it. Freaking ouch. Well, that's a bummer. Yes, we're going to try to heal for a lot here. Oh, nice. Never mind. That's not a bummer. Easy game. Okay, so we get to heal to full, actually. I don't need to double this, but I'm going to because it's hilarious. To get to full health, we have to double Amplify and then double Self-Repair. Unfortunately, that means we're going to be here a while, because we need to keep the fight going, which we can easily do, until we draw Amplify and Self-Repair together. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Don't you need 2 Echo Form stacks for that to work? Right. We do, right? Because we can double Amplify, and then this only gets doubled. You're right. That does need 2 Echo Form stacks. So I would have to amplify the Echo Form when I play it. That's right. I'm definitely misremembering. Okay. Then we'll just double the Self-Repair and get out of here. Thankfully, that saves us a lot of time. But yes, you're all correct. I can't do that. I'm sad. Only -2 health anyway. Another Frost Orb sounds amazing. Get in here. Sometimes chat is actually right. 85 gold. Means I can't actually buy a relic in the shop. But a random relic for cheap does sound really nice. So, yeah, give me your relic. Boat thingy. Perfect. Boat thingy is block. Now, I can't buy Bag of Prep. Maybe that was bad. But I can buy Turbo. And I can buy a card remove. The noob plays. Thanks for 100 butts. Butts? Thanks for 100 bucks of support. Butts notwithstanding. Auto shields needed? I don't know. It kind of doesn't work after we loop, but it is nice beforehand, I guess. It is on sale. I'm wondering about this all for one. Apolemia, thanks for the 100 butts. Could just buy both of these. What is the single best card in all the Slay the Spire? It's so wonderfully conditional. Often to this question, you'll get the answer of something like Echo Form or frequently Seek. But these are cards that don't do anything without other cards. So their whole purpose is to support other stuff. Which makes it odd that they can be the best. They are the best, though. Yeah, Seek is just the best card. And spades with butts as well. Thank you for the butts. I don't want this auto shields. I'm going to remove all for one. I'm going to remove fusion. Yeah, I'm going to remove fusion. I'm not playing that or upgrading that. It's just not going to happen. And then I think we go these two nodes, honestly. Although, is more fights better? Maybe it is. Good healing. I think we're fine in fights, actually. Let's take 2 fights. That's committing to the elite. Let's take 2 fights like this. Great. Perfect. Guess I'm playing white noise. What do you got? Capacitor, of course. Cute. Alright, I'll take my turn 1 beats here. The damage. Not too much, thanks to stuff. Still a lot. Scrape does not seem like it's going to help here. Unless I want to use liquid memories now, which I don't think I do. I think we just amplify the Echo Form, and then I can actually heal for a bunch. Although... yeah, liquid memories could save a lot of health here. So I am contemplating it. And yeah, realistically, we're just playing self-repair 2 times and healing for 14 here. Which makes taking 22 not very attractive. Part of the problem with trying to use Scrape here is that I can just whiff this self-repair entirely, and then we're healing for nothing. Although if I prevent 11, it's still probably worth it. I don't see how I do enough. Yeah, I'm just going to amp Echo for him, take the 22, keep my potion. Ouch. Really? They both attack me. Fortunately, this is fine. The original Techno, thanks for the gifted sub to 5 random folks. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Yeah, this is in fact fine. Blap 'em. Get a Gambler's Brew and a Doom and Gloom, or a Recursion Plus, both of which are awesome here. I guess with the All for One and the Scrape, we'd rather take the Recursion Plus. Although with Echo Form and Gremlin Horn, we'd rather take the Doom and Gloom. Especially into Act 2 Elites. But I'm going to grab this Recursion. I think it's cool. We'll swap the Spiky Potion. Lasher. Anchor sucks. So I dual cast this. Ow. And then zippity. Turn hurts. All for One does not fetch anything because with the 0 cost cards are in the draw pile. Boo. Could hurt a lot, actually. She should have played All for One to kill and then Cold Snaps, but it's alright. Okay, that made it easy. Guess I'll get safety up. Be able to heal for a bunch here. Now we cannot be harmed. So we can wait on Amplify Self-Repair. So this time we actually do have to draw Amplify and Self-Repair together. Because we have no Echo Form at all. Will put us to 34 health for the Elite fight. I'm not in love with that, but it should be enough with these potions and relics. Good enough, we'll call it. Around and around we go. How long it'll take, nobody knows. Boo. Davy Cricket, thanks for the 20 months. 2 metric years have been acquired. Hologram would be good here. For sure. Dang. Wouldn't have had it, though. Giving the baseball some false hope. Ah. Versus. Recycling Fervor for double heal. Yeah, we're trying to amplify our self-repair. There we go. Didn't take too long. Easy. Notably, we did not get a potion. We're offered Go for the Eyes, which I think is maybe acceptable here in the context of having again, the Scrape and the All for One. Decent draw otherwise. Yes, I'll take Go for the Eyes. And I'd like to win this elite fight so that I can keep doing elite fights. I'm hoping we can pull this off. It does look painful, though. So I'm not killing anyone on turn 1. So pain will befall us. So I'm playing cool-headed and probably streamline. Be a good time to get turbo. No turbo. So we take a bunch of damage. Liquid Memories does not change that fact. Neither does Gambler's Brew. Ouch. Okay, looking better. Quite there, though, huh? Spooky. Now, 1 damage short of a clean kill is brutal here. Yeah, we get a bunch of free damage if I do Liquid Memories on Streamline, then I can All for One the Streamline again. We'll have to Streamline the red guy twice. So we only get to do 10 damage to the blue guy. I'll have 2 energy left. With 16 damage incoming. With only a cool-headed for block, that is a guaranteed death for us, though, right? Although I do draw 2. So that could change things, and then I can gamble if I need to. Oh, Consume lives with 1. True, actually. Alright, well, we're going to start with the Streamline play, I think. That's kind of mandatory. Must get rid of that guy. Get a Zap. I think I'd rather cool-headed and gamble and go to 1 here. Okay, charge battery is perfectly fine. It seems fine to me, for now. Still in relatively dire straits, though. Gotta know what this draws. Perfect. So Scrape will always get turbo and go for the eyes. That's kind of nice, right? Shamat, thanks for 43 months of support. Guess I'll just do that first. Okay, realistically, we have to play Electrodynamics. Inamortis, thanks for converting from a Prime sub to a Tier 1. Let's do that next. We can actually kill this guy. Okay, so recursion into dual cast does that. Do barrage dual cast even. Cool. Now we might get to amplify the self-repair, but probably not. It's gonna go consume Church Battery here. Well, we do amplify the self-repair. Not dead either, so I guess that's fine. Easy. Inamortis with the Prime sub in 2 months wanted to say thanks for making you a better player. Never thought you'd get past 8-10 a few weeks ago, but now you just got your first A20 hard kill with the Watcher. Well done. Fantastically done, even. More healing. Okay, that's really good news. We have Regal Pillow too. Yeah, we can heal for a ton as long as this next fight doesn't kill me. I'm thinking a Cold Snap Plus will help a lot with that. Another way to generate Frost is looking very helpful at the moment. Okay, our fight is Centurion Mystic, and they're both attacking turn 1, which is kind of good because of boot thingy. I think we're probably fine. We're going to miss self-repair. Currently taking 9. 9 is fine. Tessifere, thanks for the Prime sub in 9 months. 1 month for every point of damage I'm about to take. Wondering if I play this Hello World. Kind of need to, don't I? Spooky. Boom Chicka Wow Wow, thanks for the Prime sub in 26 months of support. I think it's Consume, then Electro, then Cold Snap. And Ask Me Not Again with the Prime sub in 6 months, saying, take my Prime. I will. I will. I do take 1 more, actually. Mildly concerning. I have Turbo. Okay, so we dual cast. Get rid of the Centurion here. Play Loop. Okay, now we can just deal with the Mystic, and we can hopefully get our self-repair doubles. We will occasionally scale strength, which means we do kind of have a time limit here, but it's a pretty long time limit, so I'm not too worried. Jeff RPG, thanks for 22 months of support. Perfect. Okay, now we have the highest chance of drawing them together. Oh yeah, we can generate holograms. That's probably going to help. Probably gonna help. But will we generate holograms? That is the question. Now'd be the time. Dang it. I guess Rebound does stuff too, right? I can keep Rebounding Amplify. I can keep Rebounding Amplify. It's working. Build your own runic pyramid, they said. It'll be fun, they said. And we still didn't get it, by the way. Dang it. And I owe the crowd a dad joke courtesy of G. Gogus. Did you hear about the shady Defect run business that offers to amplify your powers for cheap? It's an amplify by night operation. No refunds. Self-repair, not the amplify. I still need a hologram. Come on. Come on, hologram. How long are we cursed to be here? Seems like forever. Oh, there it is. That almost worked. Ooh. Well, we know what to do. Rebound amplify. Oh, yeah. Start winning soon. He's becoming too powerful. By hologram rebound to rebound amplify? Feels like I need to. Please. Dang. Yes! The power. Alright, we're out of here. The rebounding has worked. Alright, time to go to full health. And I think I'm taking FTL just for a bit of help. Auto shields is fun, too. But no, I'm going to take FTL here. And I'm also going to take Liquid Bronze, because I'm afraid of the Book of Stabbing. More than I'm afraid of Gremlin Leader. Facts. Okay. I'm going this way. We're going to get super duper healed. I can just rest to full now. And then question card is here. And then it is Book of Stabbing. Okay, so Liquid Bronze rewarded. I get to play Echo Form on turn 1. I think we are going to do that. It just seems prudent. How do we deal with Champ? Echo Form should do most of the work for Champ. I'm not too worried about Champ at the moment. We can scale pretty high at the moment. I think 4 to start. Yeah, and then issues arise right away. I guess double Cold Snap, huh? Can I just play this now? Sure looks like it. We need to leave this fight as soon as possible. Eat. By 5. It is scary. Think I'm gonna double consume? Question mark? Also do like double zap, consume, cold snap. I think I get more block if I double consume. 8 block per frost. We don't get that much block. Unfortunately, we do play the barrage for one orb of damage because the amplify does nothing, right? So we are playing barrage. Could double the barrage. I think it's better to double consume here. That brings us down to just the frost. Behold the orb. Then I would like the Frost Orb for next turn. Behold the thorns. Do agree loop being in play would have made a big difference here. Okay, we're actually full blocking, which means I can play the Streamline, and I probably should. Thorn Spot doing a lot of work, as you can see. GG. That wasn't too bad. We get a data disc for 1 focus, so really rewarding to have done. Another Cold Snap or a Sunder. Thinking about just taking another Frost Orb here. And then we get a heal. I don't think I want to fight Burning Elite, but we'll see how the combat goes first. It would be a good time to fight the Burning Elite. I guess I could take Sunder as well. Specifically to fight that Burning Elite with. We shouldn't do that. Still, I mean, we're fighting an elite no matter what, right? So it is good to have. It's good in Act 3 as well. All right, I'll take it. So many upgrades that are good. I'm eyeing Turbo at the moment, but lots of options that are good here. White Noise, not bad. Zapper Dualcaster, good. Anything that's an energy cost reduction is really good at the moment. Chaos Mark with the 30 folk raid. Welcome, welcome to my ridiculous defect run. I'll do Turbo. And Cheronoi with a Prime sub in 37 months of support. Uh-oh, it's a snake. Look out. Great, what do you got for me today? FTL. Drawing. White Noise. Or whatever. Do I play this fast or slow? Looking like maybe slow, actually. This helps a lot, too. Okay. Play it slow. Cool. We do take a bunch on this turn, but then we're going to heal a lot back. The Hollywood, thanks for 63 months of support. If I amp the Echo Form now, it's going to save me a lot of time. Okay, now we're invincible. Once again, the goal is draw Amplify and Self-Repair at the same time. This time, I can double them both to get a triple heal. Unfortunately, drawing more cards does not help me here. Do want to play... Powers that simplify things. And I do want to play more Echo Forms. This is why we need to seek. True enough. It'll be pretty hard to get the requisite cards together otherwise. Really only getting powers I can't play. Terrible news. Hello World can add cards like Hologram, but it also... adds more cards each cycle. Did help us last time. What if I triple Machine Learning? That's going to help a lot. Cool. Yeah, that's going to help a lot. No luck there. Still waiting on another set of Echo Form. Let's help this a lot too. Another Machine Learning is good. So now we draw 9 cards plus the power. Okay, good odds here. Bummer. Did not get it. Or did we? There we go. So, heal for 21 at the end of the fight. Beats Battlestar, thanks for 4 months of support. Speed Potion, we get a Skim. Skim is very good with Turbo Plus in the deck. Yoink. Do I feel strong enough to fight the Burning Elite? Yes, I do. Go for it. Halt! Today's the day I must settle the score with the murderer of my beloved pet Noodles. I'm all for a good cause, sir. I'll bet on you. For Noodles! Give me strength, Noodles. Clash. Clang pow. The nemesis was slain. We win the bet. Awesome. Now we're rich. Thank you, Noodles. As for our elite, it's Super Slavers. Looks like an okay turn 1, though. Oh, yeah, it's a very good turn 1. In fact, I think these guys are hosed. Amplify Electrodynamics. Rip to these guys. And I even get to self-repair? Oh my god. Well, that went well. Maybe a little too well. Get an Ancient Tea Set, the Emerald Key. Imagine not going for the Burning Elite there. Algorithm is here. Rebound is here. Thunderstrike. If I was really worried about Champ, we could kill him with Thunderstrike. Are poison grenades, that is a bit off topic. I'll answer that one for you though, Muse. Are poison grenades in Long War different from vanilla? Yes, they are for XCOM. Because the poison status is different between Standard and Long War. In Long War, they're acid grenades, which provide debuffs to all kinds of unit, even mechanical units. Whereas in vanilla, I think they only work on biological enemies, and they're not that good. Vindicure, thanks for the Prime sub in 19 months. I'm going to skip all these, I think. So I want algorithm. Maybe I'll take an algorithm. And I'll take an ancient potion for sure here over the speed pot. And we're going to upgrade what into champ? Amplify is cute. I can upgrade Echo Form to make sure I don't miss it. I can upgrade our card draw. I don't feel like I need to upgrade Echo Form. Rather upgrade, maybe go for the eyes. Or white noise, rather, not go for the eyes. White noise, skim, or cool-headed are kind of what I'm leaning towards here. Let's do white noise. I like that being 0 cost. Yeah, we can play this because I have 5 energy. Keep drawing. Cool, okay. Skip turbo for now. Just go 3 frost for the moment. We just want to get set up. Let's just get defenses up. Great. Take some damage to get Echo Form down. Double this. Let's just keep blocking for the moment. Double the white noise, and then I can amplify one of the 2 created powers. Okay, we win. Rip to the champ. Albert and the cooler Albert. Looping time. Haley's away for just 10 minutes, and we break the whole game. Facts. Double this. Double this. Double this. Play these. Play this too. Alright, I have 6 creative AIs in play now. Game wants me to have 10, apparently. Waiting a little bit on the storms. Storm is going to go real hard soon. Yeah, it's time. Double bias, double storm. Turbo, storm again. Oh, there's only 1 storm. Alright, well, now it's more. Now it's 4 storms. 4 storms in 7 years ago. Oh, he dead. GG. A real bias cog. Sounds good to me. Got a real ancient potion we can take to the heart. Buffer's not bad either, but I like the biased. And... oh, somebody was asking for this. Inserter is here. Every 2 turns, gain an orb slot. Or we can take more energy in the form of the Busted Crown. But that inserter is pretty dang strong here. Giving us automatic orb slot generation. It also gives us an easy way to beat the Awakened one, who is a bit of a concern at the moment. Actually, Awakened one is a huge problem at the moment, but this solves it entirely. Just get energy from your card's forehead. Well, 4th energy is genuinely really helpful. I'll take it. We have Ancient Tea Set, we have Turbo, we have Gremlin Horn. Ideally, I can buy something that helps as well. That'd be nice. We have lots of money, so let's start with the shop, and we'll see what happens after that. $24. Only my Child Sender Plus were here. Oh, never mind. My Child Sender Minus is good enough. Right. I'm gonna miss the algorithm because of this line of playing, and I didn't want to take any damage. Should have waited. Yeah, I should have waited. So we could play the algorithm. Doesn't matter that much, though. It's going to matter now if I take another one. Which I'm going to do. Okay, now we have even more reason to hang around in fights. I can duplicate it. No, I'm going to duplicate a different card. I'm going to duplicate a different card. I'm going to duplicate the Turbo Plus, actually. Because we have no energy in this deck. Oh, and finally Hologram is here, and so is Equilibrium. Those are going to help a lot, too. I'm going to take both of those, for sure. I don't think I'm going to take Basic Defragment. That doesn't seem that helpful. Compile Driver seems good. Maybe. Basic Defrag seems like a waste, though. If I was going to remove a card, it would be... maybe not Scrape. Nah, with 2 turbos, I really like the Scrape. So it's not going to be Scrape. Barrage is fine. Tabal, thanks for the Prime sub in 35 months. Let's lose Barrage. I can easily go to another shop. I think I'm just going to save my money. We do get the tiny chest as well. Okay. Right. Okay. Moving on. Albert is back. Good job, Albert. Dear. Sure is a lot of damage headed my way. Sure is. The point where it's looking like a Gambler's Brew might be prudent to use here. Icy. Alright, maybe I will. Discard everything except Hologram. Okay, we do get both turbos. I was hoping. Brings back 3 cards. Even more turbos. Then what? Probably hologram Sunder? Yeah, Holo Sunder now. Sweet. Alright, we can heal the rest of the damage we take. That worked out really well. Very much. Banish Radish with 2 years of support. Defect's favorite programming language, Seek++. I like that. Alright, now we can KO them. Actually, no, we still have to double the other genetic. Happy we used our Gambler's Brew, though. Recycle I kind of like more than I like Defrag here. Already scale our focus quite well. Not exactly that excited by a Defrag. Skinny Skills, thanks for the Prime sub and 24 months of support. Discarded Echo Form. That's a little worrying, but it's also not really a card we can play against Transients, so I guess it's fine. Card very much... this enemy rather very much... Actually, no, we can play it, because I can hologram it here. This enemy demands short-term answers to everything. Yeah, we'll take some damage if I get the Echo Form down, but I think it's still worth it. Kind of what this deck does. Take damage in the early turns and make up for it in later turns. Okay, perfect on that turn. Scared of this turn, though. Oh, yeah. This is bad. So is that. A double white noise. I think we're going to double the all for one. This gets me back to turbo. Oh, and I can play FTL too. Okay, no, this is fine. Also, it's another Echo Form. Incredible. Guess I'll just double that. Everything is, in fact, completely fine. I'll just go ahead and double self-repair. No, wait. Yeah, double self-repair, double bias cog, double charge battery, turbo consume. Glorious. Well, that wasn't bad at all. Heal back to full. You get a potion. Do get a Compile Driver Plus or a Sunder Plus. I'll take Compile Plus. Especially with this recycle. And then I'm looking forward to fighting this elite. Which is Giant Head. No longer looking forward to fighting this elite. Okay, good start, good start. I don't think I need to biased here. Now, we've insert or consume. With the Echo Form, we should be fine. But I don't think I need to use the Ancient Pot on this bias cog, so I'm not going to. Not going to play it at all, of course. Turbos that I can streamline. Get that to be cheaper. Alright, we need to get set up for next turn, though. Pretty badly here. A Hologram of Void. Okay, 4 Frost Orbs makes me feel at least a little bit safe. Not too bad. Nice. And we double consume next turn. Then we have lots of focus. Should be simple enough to outscale Giant Head here. Giant Head can never do more than 70 damage per turn. We already blocked for 54. Pyramid, go. Mr. Greg, thanks for the Prime sub in 23 months. Guess I can just play this because I'm not going to take damage. And then because we have the inserter, we can just keep doing this. If we didn't have this scaling in the form of our relic, we'd have to come up with a different plan for this fight that is less safe and more desperate. But we don't have to do that. Although... Perfect. Why are you still here? Explain yourself. We get a boat thingy. Shame we passed up the opportunity to buy the turn 3 boat thingy at the shop. We were just a little bit short with the other stuff I wanted to do with that shop. Blizzard is here. Blizzard is better than before, definitely. I don't hate it now. Not bad in the early part of a fight. Do real damage with the recycle, though? I love it, actually. I'm going to take this Blizzard Plus. And I do love the idea of upgrading Hologram. I also love the idea of upgrading Recycle. Thankfully, I do get to do both. Let's upgrade the Recycle first. You're fighting Repto next. Pretty happy to see Repto. Pretty happy to see Echo Form turn 1 as well. I am going to skim here. Okay, cool. So kill one of them on turn 1. Although the only way for me to play Echo Form is to recycle the consume. I can also scrape for turbo. Let's see if we can do that first. Easy. Okay. Do I need Echo Form? I do if I want to double algorithms. Was the plan there if scrape missed? Then I recycle the Echo Form and I play consume cool-headed. If you miss a scrape there. I'm still thinking about doing consume cool-headed. The consume is rather important, you see. Block next turn, though. I'm going to play Echo Form. I'm not going to recycle consume. Have to double snap here to kill. Let's do that first. Perfect. Seems like playing the biased might be a good idea here. Nice. We do take a bit. Double this. All for One returns a lot of stuff here. Pile. I get All for One again? Oh my god, okay. Okay, that's silly. Random BS, go! Need to play center here. Good. We are losing focus pretty hard, but we have consumed to get it back. Concerning. That did not go as planned. Everything's fine. Promise. I'm gonna leave this fight now. Sounds good. Any chest reminder. That's right. We can skip the relic here for a key if I want it. An entropic brew. We get a Seek. Seek is here. Yoink. To Seek. Seek is huge. Is Calendar bad here? I don't think so. It's going to help us kill Heart. I don't plan on stalling too many more fights either. In fact, I'm thinking I just want to skip all the remaining elites now and go for upgrades at this point. So we have everything we need for the end game. I want to upgrade... Let's see, we get 2 upgrades, right? We have to Recall, and then we can upgrade Seek, and we can upgrade... Hologram. That sounds good. Jazdia, thanks for the Prime sub in 18 months. I don't need the meal ticket. I've got the Eternal Feather. Also means we can seek for Echo Form Turbo, which is really good. Rose and I looks very good because we have Scrape in the deck. Discounted white noise seems pretty solid. Is there anything that I would like to remove? Zap is kind of bad now. Yeah, we can lose Zap now. Do I expect to remove twice, though? Probably not, so I'd rather wait, yeah? Yeah, I don't expect to remove twice, so we should wait. If I'm going to remove, I should do it in the final shop. Okay. Frozen Egg is the bonus relic. We did have enough money. Take an event. It was bad. Whatever. Doesn't matter too much. Okay. Greetings, Tim. So is this hologram skim again? I think it is, because we have to get much deeper into the deck, looks like. Not loving what's happening here. At least I get 2 Frost Orbs next turn. And we get Albert, turn 1. Okay. Everything is actually fine. In that case, I can stop playing, right? Although, let's see. Next turn I want to go 3 energy. So just Equilibrium, Cold Snap, FTL. So 3 cards. So I want to play 2, actually, right now. Go Zap Recursion. Oh, the drawdown. Forgot about the drawdown. That's fine, though. Worked out perfectly. Sort of. Means I'm not drawing this in time. We can compile into it, though. Still bad. Well, not that bad. But yeah, I want to turbo Cold Snap. Charge battery for sure here. $51 is big oof. Big oof. Does double compile, genetic consume? Skip the loop? Ugh. Or double compile, rather. Genetic consume. Yeah. I could scrape for go for the eyes. No, we don't have hand space for that. Well, I'd have to skip consume. We could do genetic loop scrape, right? And then we get go for the eyes. That's not terrible, actually. Yeah, that does save a lot of health. 2 cards next turn is terrible, though. I just realized. Oh, I'm not shuffling either. Oh, this is bad. Can't even play the cards I'm going to make. Oh, dear. Crap. We get debuffed again. Attack for 18 by 3. Fortunately, we can double consume. Or I can double compile. Double compile looks vaguely better. Well, no, not really. Our draw order plus the attack pattern have definitely turned this into a nasty time. I can double consume static discharge. That could actually help. Well, no, right? Actually, wait, yes, because I'm going to get... These would be 9 each, so I get 18 block. No, I only take 1 hit then. So static is bad. Could save me in the future, though. Spooky. Very spooky. So we're going to take 36 here, which I'm not happy about. Sets us up pretty well, though. Okay. Ripple machine learning, that'll help. So much for drawdown. Now I have Giga Draw Up. Super Draw Up. You'd love to see it. I got 1 Echo Form. We do have Creative AI, so I could try to get a triple self-repair. I think doubling it is fine, though. How do I want to do this? We just double it with Echo Form, right? This is fine. Then I get another Echo Form. Bold? Wait, do I just get to pull it off right away? No, because of the void here. Otherwise, I actually could. Wait, no, I still can, right? No. We have to hologram... Equilibrium... And recycle. Double recycle, get rid of slimed... Pile. Double equilibrium. Might have to go around again here. It's a big number, actually. I think that threw enough. Almost died. Pay more attention. That's the takeaway here. Great. Less cards. Okay, so if I hologram... Self-repair... Where's Equilibrium at? It's in the draw pile for some reason. Ugh. It's annoying. I guess I have to just wait one more turn. You should play 4 cards then. rid of some orbs to buy us some time. Okay, here we go. Double Seek, double Amplify, double Self-Repair, right? Let's do it now. Perfect. Smell you later, nerd. Okay, 25 health for the second boss. You'd really want more. Fortunately, it is Awakened one, which we should be able to do with relative ease. And I owe Bunty Man a dad joke. Sorry I missed that during the difficult fight there. Why did the Defect get a timeout from Twitch chat? For recursing. No refunds, Twitch chat. Getting Frost up seems crucial here. I'm thinking Cold Snap, Hollow Cold Snap. I also want damage on the minions here. And then we recursion. And we recursion, which did nothing, unfortunately. We do exactly block 22. We get some help blocking next turn. After that, who knows? I'm prepared to use Ancient Potion with Bias Cognition if we need to. We could need to, but I don't think we're going to need to. How do I play this? I like seeking for Equilibrium so that I can keep Go for the Eyes for next turn. And then probably Consume. But I might need to do something like Seek for Sunder here. Also for next turn. We have Frozen Eye, which tells me some important information, though, which is that we're going to get Sunder next turn anyway. So I should use that important information to determine that everything is actually fine and that we don't need to overly worry here. Yeah, let's seek for Equilibrium. That's going to give me 14 block, so 28 plus 6. Which will be a perfect block. How's it going, Merlin XV? Jumped over from YouTube to say thanks for all the awesome Spire vids. Well, you're very welcome. Thanks for being here. I guess that means I get to play Zap. No reason not to. Jam Loosh with the Prime sub in 18 months. Although, how am I killing this bird nerd? Why, with Blizzard, of course. Fantastic. Winked. Do I play Echo Form in this fight? I'll go with yes. And I guess I can just recycle Bias Cognition? Probably. Let's take a bit here. Then we, I believe, are victorious easily so. I'll allow it. It seems good. Bonk. There's some cards. I'm gonna do our best to recycle things down where we can here. Lose the Amplify and the Defrag to start. I'm not going to play. Don't really need the Self-Repair because of the Eternal Feather as well. Can lose Consume at this point too. Nice. The power. GG. Two thump, two thump, two thump. We're on to Act 4. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all these orb slots? You charge your genetic algorithms to their maximum, blocking for 2002. Good year. We healed it full. And we can upgrade one last card. Possibly card draw card. Amplify is also cute. Let's upgrade Skim. Oh. It actually happened. We can bottle Seek here. That seems like it's probably the best bet, yeah? Could also buy Toy Ornithopter and Defrag Plus and Hologram or something like that. What if I just started with Seek in the opening hand? Yeah, but what if I just draw it on turn 1 anyway? Exactly. Honestly, the Ornithopter and the Defrag Plus and the Hologram are all pretty good. So I'm kind of strongly considering those. I also feel like I need the Bottled Seek a lot less with the Frozen Eye. I really value this Defrag Plus, actually. I'm gonna do that. Feels weird to not buy the Bottled Lightning. I should have bought the Gambler's Brew is what I should have bought. Now I don't actually necessarily have insurance for this fight, which is a little iffy. Oh, yeah, again, just draw the good cards on turn 1 anyway, lol. It's looking a little sketchy, though. So now, next turn I'm drawing a Sinner's Bane Cold Snap Hologram, and that's not going to cut it. I can keep drawing here. Maybe that's the play. Compile draws to turbo. Debating whether I'm allowed to play this Echo form at the moment. Or if I have to recycle it. I think I might need to recycle it. Although if I can play it, that'll be really nice. Keep drawing cards for now. We're still looking at next turn. Next turn I would just draw a Blizzard Loop Streamline. That's death. That's actual just death. Well, not really. We take lots, but not that much, I guess. So I gotta draw at least... If I draw 4, we can do Defrag, go for the Eyes, Genetic. That's a good set of 3 to draw. We're getting all for 1 in hand. Okay, so let's Recursion. Hologram, Skim. Play Skim. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Recycle 2-cost card. Could be Streamline then. Recycle Streamline. Play all for 1, get back Turbo, Recursion, Recycle. Okay, so I can play Echo Form and Consume. Sick. Let's do that. We're full blocking now. That means I can recycle... Let's go Cold Snap to play Loop. There we go. Now I get to double the defrag, actually. I think I want to do. Okay. Hologram gets doubled. All for 1 and Skim looking really good here. All for 1 and Skim looking crazy good. A lot of card draw. Okay, I think we crush it now. We're crushing it. Let's keep blabbing. And then conveniently, neither of them are attacking me here. Dead. We got inserter to 1, kind of by accident. I'll take it. Algorithm? Is it too late for algorithm? Yes. It sure is. All right, Mr. Hart. Okay, I do regret not bottling Skim, I'm going to be honest. Or not bottling Seek in this fight. This looks like a nasty draw order. Probably have to use the Ancient Potion to block Vulnerable, based on what I'm seeing here. I'm not in love with. Only have 3 energy turn 1. Morin with the 21 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is going to hurt a lot. So I guess we find out what's in the Entropic Brew right now, yeah? Well, Ornithopter is wasted then. Ugh. Double concerning. Yeah, I definitely regret not buying the Bottle Lightning at the moment. The Zid with the 32 months of support in the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Did this to myself? True. True facts. I sure did. Waste the 5 heal. I'll wait a turn, which we could get punished for. I do value those hit points a lot right now. So I gotta wait 2 turns, don't I? Still kind of worth. Wait, my Ancient Potion. No! I wasted it. It's actually kind of bad that I got double bluffer there. It's actually quite bad. I really would have preferred any other power, actually. Huh. Simply produce infinite buffers. Smile. Guess I'll play Loop, Self-Repair, Buffer, and I'm still not taking any damage. This is awkward. I guess I can drink this now, then. Okay, we get the Ancient Potion back and another Power Pot. Everything is fine. Everything is actually fine. All right, great. I think we win now. Amazing. Actually amazing. Looks like Equilibrium, Hologram, Skim. Then we can Echo Form next turn. Don't play it though, right? Yeah, don't play it. This might hurt a little bit. Wondering about Power Pot now. Let's use it now. Perfect time for Albert then. Great. Okay. Yeah, we got this easily in hand now. This turn does hurt, though. But it doesn't kill us, and we're fine next turn. Double consume is better than double defrag, yes. And I should probably play the Hello World. And there's no reason not to recycle the burn. Now I can use this. Okay. Life is largely fine. This won't do anything next turn. Overall algo, that's fine. That for damage. Yeah, this feels pretty safe now. Well, EQ is okay here. I'm just gonna do damage though. There's no reason not to go Turbo, Equilibrium, Hologram the Void. Keep the bias cog. Double Discharge makes me feel pretty safe. We are getting low on turns to win, so we have to up the damage fast here. Something to think about. We have 3 Beat of Death. We play 6 cards, right? One, two. 3, 4, 5, 6. If I take 3, get 2 lightning orbs. Would like to do that. Skip this biased. Block 87, take 90. Activate Static Discharge. I do 200 damage this turn. Probably not, yeah? So if I lose too many of my Frost Orbs, then I'm not going to be able to block the next multi-hit. Which is currently looking kind of fine, yeah? Especially if I draw no additional cards. Do we have Machine Learning in play? No, right? We have Hello World, Creative AI, 7-card hand. So if I draw no additional cards, we get the genetic algorithm on the next hit. Yomp, yes, thank you so much for the 7 months of support. Does that would mean not playing cool-headed? I could do Cold Snap instead. Perfect. Double this, then Ball Lightning Zap. Want Frost in front here. Single hits, so we just want to kill. Looks like we do that easily. Double recursion, then consume. Next turn, I'm hoping double Blizzard gets there. We also have double recursion and or dual casts. We do 6. How much are we doing currently? It'll be 19. 19 times 12 is 228. Yeah, that should be enough. Don't draw the blizzards. Oh yeah, I've also got Static Discharge. Yeah, we're totally safe here. Wait, no, I'm stupid. The damage cap. Now we have to use Static Discharge. Thank goodness we have it. Okay, what's the line here? Remember, we got 3 Beat of Death incoming with each card. Currently 2 static in play. Draws dual cast. Tank 8 to the face. Actually, do we even need to? So the first time it hits us is going to take 24 times 4. So it takes 19 times 4 plus 24 times 4. That's already enough. But I'm getting a lot of block. So I think the answer is we just hit end turn. All right, no cards played. Easy peasy. GG, nerd.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.